What's up everybody, Sean Hatzel here with Beyond 40, and in today's video I want to share an evidence-based plateau buster that I've been using because now that I'm on day 45 of 75 hard, I started hitting severe weight loss plateaus, which is a natural part of the process. So no matter what diet you're following, as long as you're keeping your body in an energy or a calorie deficit, you're going to lose weight. But during that process, you're also going to experience severe weight loss plateaus. It's a natural part of the process no matter what diet it is. It's a process called diet adaptation. Now, in order to overcome it, I've come up with an evidence-based 5-step protocol that I want to share with you. And the first step is optional, and that is to take a serving of Beyond 40's Metabolic 6. This has 6 all-natural ingredients in it that can actually help your body release more fat from your fat cells into the bloodstream during this process. So step 1, optional, Metabolic 6. I'll share more about the ingredients inside this in a second. Step 2 is you want to stabilize insulin. You see, when you stabilize insulin, you put your body in an environment where it can more easily access stored fat cells as a fuel source. So warm up for 5 to 10 minutes. I like to do a brisk walk. Simply by warming up, you're going to stabilize insulin. That's going to prime your body for step 2, which is to create blood flow. Because research shows that fat burning is higher in adjacent pockets of fat where blood flow has been created. So for me, being on day 45 of 75, hitting a plateau, I'm going to pick an upper and a lower ab exercise. I'm going to do 15 to 20 reps per set. I'm going to superset them back and forth till I hit about 100 to 125 reps. That's going to create massive blood flow in my abdominal region, which primes my body for step 4, which is to release fat burning hormones. Now, how do you do this? You perform high intensity exercise burst or high intensity intervals. So if you're a beginner or you're just not familiar with this type of training approach, only do about 5 of these. So you want to go as hard as you can using a body weight or cardio exercise for 30 seconds. And then you want to rest a minute in between. You want to repeat that 5 times. If you're a little more advanced, you know you can go harder. You can rest a little bit shorter between, and you can go all the way up to 10 of them. Now what this does is it kicks up your body's fight or flight response. This activates the sympathetic nervous system, and this coaxes your pituitary gland to release more growth hormone, and it coaxes your adrenal glands to release more adrenaline and catecholamines. All 3 of these hormones are fat-burning hormones that will be delivered to the area where you created blood flow, so to the stomach area for me in this example. And now that I've done all 4 of these steps, I have a massive amount of free fatty acids floating around in my bloodstream from my fat cells. So these need to be burned off, and if you don't burn them off, they can actually resettle and restore into another area of your body. Now in the science world, we call this Reesterification. In order to prevent it, step 5 is 20 to 40 minutes of low intensity to medium intensity cardio. This will help burn off all these free fatty acids in the bloodstream to help you bust your plateau. So if you got something out of this video, do me a favor, share it, like it, drop a comment if you have questions, and then I put a link to Metabolic 6 in the description. So just so you know, you want to take this earlier in the day. It does have 30 milligrams of caffeine per capsule. Now personally, I take 3 or 4 before I do the stubborn fat protocol because I can tolerate caffeine. That's just like having a couple cups of coffee. So you want to take this earlier in the day. It also has apple cider vinegar, has L-carnitine, and some B vitamins. So it's a nice little blend of formulas in a low amount of caffeine that will help your body release more free fatty acids from your fat cells into the bloodstream and give you a burst of energy. Again, you can learn more about it in the link in the description of this video. Thanks for watching, and keep going strong.